Hello everybody, my name is ODST and welcome back to Minecraft Survival in the Season 2 world, where previously we had made some stuff in with our iron farm. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing lots of little bits of things because I had recorded a video between this episode and the last episode, which came out absolutely stinky doo-doo fart. There was a lot of issues with the video itself. One of it being it was just all over the place, and a lot of the projects that I wanted to do in that video ended up getting half done or partially done before I realized how long the video was starting to get. So I'll quickly go over what we did. We can actually check off this. Ooh. We can check this off in our book. There we go. Because we do have a creeper farm now. This is it. This is our creeper farm that we had built in that episode that shall never air. I had AFK'd at it for a little bit of time, so we have like a whole sugar box filled with creeper poop. As you can see, it is working right now. Still need to do the exterior and touch up this storage, but that'll happen later on. We also started another build, which was the Mages College, which is right over this way. As you can see, it's nowhere near done, and the episode was like over an hour long, with time lapses, broken time lapses, and cuts in between. The entire video was pretty much one big time lapse and broken footage in between those. But this is what we had gotten done in that episode. As you can see, we do have a shulker monster here that is starting to form, which we will be tackling today partially. This is where I will be storing all of my books from now on, all of our enchanted books. So all these chiseled bookshelves have a bunch of enchanted books in them. Glass protection. They're not organized, but they're here. Except for this bookshelf. This bookshelf are all mending books, I believe, right? Yes. I have added in a new data pack, which is the banner flags, which just allows you to put banners on fences and other things sideways, and then if you toss them a diamond, they become twice as big, which I think is pretty nice. So today's projects are going to be doing with storage and this castle over here. The storage room in this area is a little big for what I want it to be and a little overwhelming. And I've decided to change it from being all of our storage going to be in here to storage that makes sense. And this is our mining town, so what makes more sense than all of the resources that we get from the earth? So all of our cobblestone types, stone types, other resources that are commonly found underground are all going to get stored in our storage room down here, which I think I had started on a live stream months ago. This is what I had gotten done so far, and this isn't even like enough storage for all the stuff that I thought it'd be. Like each one of these rows is like one block each, and to do an entire storage room with that could hold all of the same amount of storage in each thing that's all automatically stored, you could see that I started going underground for this because I'd run out of space horizontally, so I had to go down vertically, and it became quite a big project. So I've decided to split our storage across multiple different things instead. So today's episode, we're going to get multiple different projects all done. Number one project is going to be redoing this storage room here and making it so it's only stone types instead of, I think some of these already have some stone types in it, but I'm going to sort this all out as well. This one all has hoppers and random stuff in all this, as you can see. This is when I was testing the auto storage thing. So like I said, we're just gonna kick right into this, and I will pull you guys back for the rest of the plans for today as well. Well, now the room itself is dug out. The next thing that we need to do is get a bunch of quartz, which I don't have too much of. And I also need to repair these pickaxes. I've gone through 3 pickaxes destroying this room. And a little bit of this one too, because I was using mending on it. So I'm going to take an adventure to the nether. Hopefully we'll have enough quartz by the time we get back. And all our pickaxes will be built. And then we can then build our storage room. That is a yikes. That is a little bit of yikes. Luckily, I know exactly where I'm going. And I just need some rockets here. I should have brought a shield with me. I'll be honest. Let's put you guys up. Put you on, and let me grab a shield here. It's so strange because like I didn't even hear. Let's get one that isn't like destroyed. I didn't even hear the wither skeleton at all. That's the crazy part too. Let's see if we can get our stuff back here, and let's see if we can quickly go in here. What do we get? Not much. So let's get this stuff. Whoa! You hit hard. You hit really? No! Dang it! Dang it! Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. Alright. Second time's the charm, right? That behind us, so we haven't got anything here to deal with. Let's put on whatever armor we can get on. Need these, need this, need this. Got this blaze here, blocked off. Just the rest of our stuff. Had a bunch of stuff. I know it did not get destroyed. Please don't tell me it all got destroyed. That'd be horrible. That'd be absolutely terrible. I actually think we got everything back. Did we? Oh, yes we did. Yeah, that's everything. I didn't have much in the ways of stuff on me. Actually no, we're missing our end chest. I hear that blaze. Where did our end chest go? That back here? Big old negative. Okay. I mean, of things we could have lost, we didn't lose much, which is nice. And this area is probably the best place for me to build a wither skeleton farm once I do actually get around to doing that, because it's in a soul sand valley. And it has 2 of these 4-way intersections, 3 of them actually, because there's one over there too. This is like probably the best area I could ever ask for a, not a blades farm, wither skeleton farm, come on. It's a wither skeleton, hello. Whoa. You're dead. You're gone. You're gone. You're blocked and gone. I did not see him. Ow. Of course you're gonna be stuck in him. Get away. Dead. And watch, with all these wither skeletons that spawn, I will not get a single skull either. That's the thing that sucks the most. Because I know I won't get enough skulls. I just want another beacon. I'm so tired. I have to break my beacon every single time I want to move it somewhere. I just want to keep beacons in one place. Get away. Get away. Get away. What? I'm being attacked on all fronts right now. Ooh. Every nether trip that I go to and that I make ends up being a wither skeleton hunt in some portion, some form or another. Hello, there's 2 of you, 3 of you, 4 of you. Oh, that was a skull right there. No, eat, 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 eat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate blazes so much. Oh, come on. How'd that even hit me? I was behind a wall. That's on camera, you're wall hacking. Okay. I'm gonna go back to what this trip is originally supposed to be. And that's strictly gathering, not wither skeleton skulls. But one more skeleton just for good luck. Ah, okay. I'll go back to getting quartz. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil. Hours upon excruciating hours have been put into sorting out all of our chests, and let me tell you, I didn't realize just how much stone we had. This is 17 double chests, 14 chests pretty much, and we're up to here with stone. Just normal plain old stone that we have. All of these are filled now. Granted, the hoppers in back, not all of them are filled in the back, just because I've been manually throwing these things in. But that's still a lot of stone. In fact, that's the most abundant resource that we have right now, is stone. I have decided not to fully put in every single stone type in this game in this one storage room. I decided against it. It makes more sense that we put stone types that would make sense in the area, so like... So I decided not to put in every single stone type in the game in this. I decided it'd make more sense to have stone types that make sense in this area, so amethyst, diorite, andesite and granite, cobblestone, obviously, mossy cobblestone, all the normal stone types, and stone bricks. And then we got some deep slate, because this is a mining town and they're gonna be under the ground and in the earth's crust and whatnot. These smooth stone, some obsidian as well, dripstone, and our lovely tuff, some calcite, and then all the tuff blocks that come after. So we're gonna have tuff stairs, slabs, probably walls, bricks, brick stairs, brick slabs, brick walls, and I think there's like a polish type as well, which will probably take up these last slots here. So honestly, I think we have just enough storage for all the overworld stone types. What I'm deciding to do right now is all of our end stone stuff and our nether stone stuff. By the way, we've cleared up so many shulker boxes now because of this. I'm pretty sure everything else in here just has stone types that we're not storing in here, and then I'll have to sort these things out as well. But we have so many shulker boxes back from this project. It's actually genuinely surprising to me just how many shulker boxes we have. And I guess I'll give a little overview of the system. Obviously, we're not finished down here. Still quite a bit of work to do. But I've decided, instead of just tossing it in a chest, it'd be more fun that you walk up to this well, you toss it in. We have this chain in the center here that's stopping all these blocks from, or all these water sources from falling in. I'll probably get rid of that stone there and make it look a little nicer. But it's not necessary, and I definitely need to change that out, because that should not be a brick. But it's just, you toss in your stuff, it'll like flow around depending on where you throw it. I've actually tested this quite a bit. You can almost get a full loop around before it falls in. It's kind of like one of those things that they used to have way back when, where you put like a coin in, like, it's like a donation box, and you put a coin in and it'd like spin around before it went into the actual box. McDonald's used to have a lot of them way back when. But it goes in there, gets picked up by the water stream behind there, and I'm actually gonna now grab the scaffolding that I just put away. It's picked up there, it comes up out here behind the chests, and everything is like so... I didn't realize just how like perfectly I made this. I just picked out a random block amount to place down the barrels initially. I didn't really count out just how far I'd need to go for these item sorters, and it just turned out to be the perfect amount. I think this is the only... Oh, yeah, this side is the only one that kind of encroaches on its wall. So that like worked out perfectly for me. Also, I fell down there. So it's not fully hooked up yet. I still need to hook that up. Ouch. But it goes through this ice path here. I'm gonna have it go through another ice path here, and then it'll go into this water stream here, and it'll go around. And now each one of these sorters has 41 blocks in them, and it'll stay at that amount. So if we're tossing in stacks upon stacks of things, it's gonna have to do a loop. And to stop items from despawning, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have it go into a dispenser, or a couple of dispensers once it gets to around here. That way it resets the timer on it, so we can have it constantly loop around, loop around, loop around until they're all finally sorted. Or if it is an unsortable item, it's just gonna be stuck in the system until it'll just be stuck in the system until we get it through. And there's nothing really that I can do about that except for make another whole section with
item sorters that will only let certain items go through. And by the time that happens, there'll probably be multiple stacks coming through, and then we'll be losing stacks of items. So I just got to be careful not to toss things that aren't supposed to be in this system. I'll make an easy access way for me to get to these water streams and ice paths and whatnot. But I'm really happy with how this project is turning out. We're going to turn to a different part of this, and that is making this castle a little bit more me. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of the symmetry here. This building is pretty much perfectly symmetrical. What I think I'm going to do is this face here, I'm going to tear out this wall and this room, and I'm going to extend it a little bit and probably change the roof type on it. And we'll turn this into our train station, because currently our minecart goes from our main base all the way from our ground station through this railway, through the jungle, and then it goes underground all the way to deep slate level. I have not been using this minecart system because of how much of a pain it is to then go all the way down to deep slate to get our minecart back. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna obviously have to tear up this minecart railway, but I'll have it bridge over to this section. So maybe I'll cross this pathway, which might look a little cool, into a station here. I'm also gonna have to redo the training here as well, because I did have to tear out this wall. This used to be a waterfall. I was thinking of how I was gonna reincorporate it, but it's just not gonna work out, which is fine. I can rebuild this cliff face here and look a little nicer. I'm also gonna get rid of this big stinky deep slate tower up here. I don't like it that much. I'll change it for something else. Another thing that we have to do is I'm gonna change this area here. This wall mainly behind it is just a bit too flat for my liking, so I'm just gonna make this probably a little taller and a different shape. Probably will do the same thing with this, and the entire interior, or at least a significant portion of it, I'm probably just gonna tear out and remake a new, more coherent interior. Something that will actually get us from floor to floor nicely, because right now if we want to get to the floor above us, there's a couple ways to do it, but a lot of the floors are like big, barren, and empty like this. Some floors are even missing completely. This one gets us down here, which is nice, but I don't think there is a... oh wait, yes there is. There is a way for us to get to this floor here. But after that, there's no way for us to get to our bedroom area, which would be up here. There's no way to get into the room above it either. So it's really, I just want to make the interior of this look a bit more coherent, and I want to get rid of a lot of these flat walls. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to time-lapse as much of it as I can and as I want, and I will pull you guys back after the time-lapse.
Alright everybody, just pulling you guys in because I'm in the middle of editing this video and it's getting quite long. Just to give you guys a little update on what's happened. Oh my gosh, there are people under my feet. I added in a lumber mill here, off camera. I think I was just doing this by myself. But these walls and stuff I did do a time-lapse and a live stream of if you guys didn't catch it. This build has been taking quite a long time, so all the plans that I had for this video are not going to be able to make it in, unfortunately. Specifically, mainly the entire redo of the exterior and the interior itself as well, but I have made a lot of progress here. I actually ran out of spruce wood here, so this is why we've stopped here. But I will show you guys probably one of my favorite interiors that I've done in a long time, and that is the Court Mages area. Look at this place. It is so good, so lovely. It's better without shaders because we don't have this weird texture here. It's an issue with transparent blocks. We got the workbench here and the potion shelf. This is all with armor stands. Putting potions in each one of their hands and then pushing them in using our armor stands statue book, whatever it's called. As you can see, I'm gonna just turn off the shader so it looks just a little better and a little brighter. We have all these gems that we've been finding in all of these caves and whatnot. I realize I'm missing 2 blocks there. But this build is definitely getting together. I'm gonna have to split this up into multiple parts, unfortunately, but it's whatever. We're getting close to our progress. I have to fill in these rooms, fill in that room here, fill in this area here, and build up this wall. But this castle is starting to become more of something of mine and less than a very bad port of Whiterun Castle from Skyrim. And that's gonna do it for this episode. These videos do take me quite a long time to do, so any support that you guys could show really goes a long way. In fact, with the channel blowing up recently, about 98% of people aren't subscribed to this channel. So if you see yourself returning to my channel a lot and you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment, leave a like, and as always guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.